My name is Runhaar and I want to share the story with you about FiberUnlimited. We want to reduce copper cabling out of indoor networks, out of buildings like this, where we are now in Vira, but everywhere in the world. And the reason is this. 10 years ago, my story began in Accra, Jamestown in Ghana, where I was visiting one of the slums called Jamestown. The guy left of me is called Castro. He was the self-named mayor of Jamestown. And because of him, I had a free pass to walk through the slums under his guidance. And I also saw this. This is 50 meters from Jamestown, Akbok Bloshi, one of the biggest e-waste dump sites in the world. And here, what you see in this video behind me is that young people, young workers, boys and girls are burning e-waste. E-waste from devices, from copper cables we use in Europe, in Northern America and everywhere in the world. And we don't know how to recycle it in a proper way. Today, I want to share what e-waste does with it and how we can solve this, at least for last mile indoor networks. 62,000 billion kilograms of e-waste is spoiled in 2022. If we go on like this will end up in 82 billion kilograms in 2030. For a comparison, because it's a number you cannot imagine. Sorry. It's about this airplane. It's about not only one airplane, it's about 1 billion airplanes of e-waste we are producing every time. And this is also a problem in buildings. What you see behind me, this is what every building is polluted with. We call this UTP cables with different categories. Category 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because we don't know how to recycle this stays in buildings and it's the e-waste of the future. With FiberUnlimited, we try to solve this problem because we use another material called polymer optical fiber. This is a single source polymer fiber, very robust, with the same qualities as glass fiber. Only one big difference, that you can also use it in different solutions. This is already made in Japan, 35 years ago, founded for the automotive industry and used, for example, for the brakes in cars. You can understand that it has to go very quickly with an optical data transmission in the speed of light. But nobody used it in indoor networks, and that's what FiberUnlimited is all about. We call this Optilux, and we use this solution nowadays for the last mile data connectivity. We only do that offices, retail, and industry. That's the main activities we are in right now. But you can use it in any device. Also in, for example, is that we have used it in a cable tray of the lightning infrastructure. For example, in this building, you see all these different cable trays for data cabling. We don't need that anymore because we can also add it to the lightning cabling. And the advantage of light is that it's always on the best position in the building, because where people work, there is light. And now there's also data and electricity. With this solution, we can reduce 50% of installation time, and we can reduce 90% of material without any copper in our solution. Because we do this not anymore in a star topology. Maybe you don't know what it is, but for UTP and IT designers, everybody knows star topology. But in a ring topology, we can reduce 90% of cabling in these kind of buildings, which is a huge amount. Another advantage is that we can also keep this cable for longer than maybe 20 years, because it is very robust. and it uses much less energy than a copper cable solution. 35% less energy, 80% less hardware, and 90% less polluting copper cabling. This is what FiberUnlimited stands for, and what we try to make the world a little bit a better place. It's reinvented indoor connectivity. And if you're at the Vira, come and get that cable now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your interest. Have a nice day.